Now to our big local story. An accused murderer goes to court. Later, this man, Michael Dunn, expected in front of a new judge.
He's charged with murdering 17-year-old Jordan Davis. It is a new judge today because the last judge recused herself. Channel 4's Erica Rako joins us live with what this means for Michael Dunn's defense. Erica.
Well, Stacey, this basically means that all of the motions Dunn's attorney originally filed can all be heard again by this new judge. His defense will also likely ask for bond and to rule Dunn indigent, meaning he's broke and cannot pay for his own representation. Judge Mallory Cooper is no stranger to high-profile cases. She also took over the case of 13-year-old Christian Fernandez, who became the youngest person to face a murder charge in Jacksonville's history. Cooper replaces Judge Suzanne Bass, who recused herself in late May. Dunn's attorney says she showed prejudice and bias on April 29th during a motion on indigence and costs.
She was right in the middle of saying, don't hold your breath that these are going to get granted. And I think she even realized at that point she overstepped her judicial bounds and what she did was improper.
The motion goes on to say at this same hearing, Bass refused to allow a Justice Administrative Commission attorney to testify in court. A witness Dunn's attorney says supported his argument. Instead, Strolla says Judge Bass contacted the witness before the hearing.
And again, the conversation she had with him, I don't know, but I know she didn't disclose that she had ex parte communications either. It was my conversation with Mr. Lake when he informed me that the judge called him from, I believe, her cell phone.
Judge Bass signed off on the motion, finding the allegations legally sufficient for recusal, but she made no comment on their truthfulness. The attorney for Jordan Davis's family believes a change in judge will not have a significant impact on this case, and they're being patient on this changing path to justice.
Obviously, we want justice to be as quick as possible and for it to be done right so we don't have to do it all over again later down the road.
Michael Dunn is accused of shooting and killing Jordan Davis at a Southside gas station the day after Thanksgiving after they got into some sort of argument over loud music. That hearing is at 9 o'clock this morning at the Duval County Courthouse. We will be there. We will update you throughout the day online and here on air in our later newscasts. We're live this morning. Erica Rako, Channel 4, the local station.
The man charged with murder in the killing of 17-year-old Jordan Davis last November has again been turned down on 2 pretrial motions, and the rulings came from the newest judge on the case. The previous 2 judges each recused themselves. Michael Dunn is charged with first-degree murder in a shooting he says was self-defense. Channel 4's Vic Michelucci is joining us now live. He was in court and has spoken with Dunn's attorney. Vic?
Well, Dunn's attorney tells me that once again he asked for bond for his client because he feels he should be released until trial. He also asked for some financial help with the court case. Both of those requests were denied today. I did speak real briefly with Jordan Davis's parents, who tell me today was a good day for their side. Still in jail, held without bond, Michael Dunn walked into the courtroom with his girlfriend sitting there, hoping a new judge would set him free until the case goes to trial. Dunn's lawyer asked for several things, including that Dunn could be declared indigent. In other words, the court would help pay for some of the defense costs. Dunn's attorney, Cory Strolla, said the man and his family had no money left and fees were mounting. Strolla estimated that the case will cost Dunn's parents, who are paying for everything, between $75,000 and $100,000. That doesn't count the money they paid the first defense attorneys, which they fired. Judge Russel Healey is the 3rd judge to oversee the case now, and because he's new to the matter, the prosecution and defense had a chance to resubmit any requests that they had put in to prior judges. But just like the last 2 judges, this one denied bond and denied a motion for indigency.
What can you do? I'm disappointed. I don't think Mr. Dunn should be in custody.
Strolla says he'll keep fighting for his client. The case has been widely compared to that of George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin in Central Florida. This weekend, jurors found Zimmerman not guilty. But Strolla says he sees very little similarities.
Obviously, we have a white defendant with a black victim.
State Attorney Angela Cory is leading the prosecution against Dunn, just like she did against Zimmerman. Strolla says he thinks she'll come down hard on his client because of what happened in Sanford.
I think they're going to do their best to not lose this case, because I think politically and publicly she's already taken, I guess, a backlash from the community for it.
And prosecutors did not comment on what happened in court today. Neither did Jordan Davis's family, besides telling me, quote, "We had a good day today." The trial is still set to begin in mid-September, though Cory Strolla, Dunn's attorney, says he's asking for an extension so he can have more time to gather evidence. Reporting live at the Duval County Courthouse downtown, I'm Vic Michelucci, Channel 4, the local station.